This boy with cerebral palsy writes his first complete word. His father, overwhelmed with emotion, picks him up. He proudly walks out of the house, showing off his son, claiming not a fool but a genius. The boy's name is Brown. Since birth he's had cerebral palsy. His whole body is paralyzed, leaving him unable to care for himself. The only part of his body that moves is his left foot. His birth only added to his family's struggles. They didn't even have enough money to buy him a wheelchair. Everywhere Brown went, his mother had to carry him. But as Brown grew older, his mother found it harder and harder to care for him. One day, after she put Brown back in his room, she screamed in pain as she stepped out. Panicked, Brown tried to get up and check on her. Using his left foot, he crawled to the stairs. He quickly slid down, determined to reach her. At the bottom of the stairs, he began kicking the door desperately with his left foot. The neighbors heard the noise and rushed over. His mother was sent to the hospital. The adults gathered around, talking about how this mute, useless boy was holding his mother back. Brown sat quietly on the ground enduring their stares. He swore to himself he would never be seen as a useless fool again. Brown started using his foot to grip chalk and write on the board. At first his family thought he was just scribbling. No one could read what he wrote. Until one day Brown wrote the word mother perfectly. That's when they realized, though Brown's body was crippled, his mind was sharp. Because they couldn't afford a wheelchair, his family built him a small cart. They would push him around when they had free time, allowing him to experience the world. As Brown grew, the small cart became a larger one. He learned more words and even began to speak, though his words were unclear. But that didn't stop Brown from excelling. He tried his best to fit into the world of normal people. When the boys played soccer, Brown used his head to hit the ball. One day the boys suggested Brown take a penalty kick. The goalkeeper laughed mockingly at him, but he underestimated Brown's left foot. The boys cheered with excitement. Brown won the game for them. They began inviting him to play gentler games. One day, they played spin the bottle. When the bottle pointed to a girl, she had to kiss the guy it landed on. Unfortunately, the bottle pointed to Brown. The boys encouraged the girl to kiss the cripple. The girl came over and kissed Brown's cheek.
Sure, you're the nicest of the lot. And you've nice eyes too.
After the game, the boys teased Brown, but the girl stayed in his heart. Brown felt like he had fallen in love. He even stayed up all night to draw a picture for her. The next day the girl proudly showed her friends the picture. She thought it was from the guy she secretly liked. But when her friends saw the signature, they realized it was from Brown. The girl felt embarrassed. She returned the drawing to Brown. Despite all his efforts, Brown was still seen as less than normal in their eyes. That night, the family received even worse news. The father, the only one with a job, had lost his work. They didn't even have money for coal to keep warm in the winter. That night, the boys all slept in the same bed, freezing and unable to sleep. The next day, the older brothers made a bold decision.